getting rid of the bad guys, the baddies, right?
Yeah, Matt, speaking of corruption, you and I had a conversation a couple weeks ago, and I think it'd be good if you could possibly touch base on this, because you said yes about this, to touch base on how some of these other companies have gotten away with the prices that they have, and it's what pushed us out of companies, and working with the company, and a few other friends of ours are finding out about these companies and how they've manipulated people. Can you touch base on that part, just the Cliff Note version? Because I think it's really important that people know that.
Yeah, I mean, it's disgusting. So, keep in mind, a lot of people doing their IRAs, they're people in their 60s, their 70s, their 80s. And let's say they have a $500,000 IRA and they go to one of these major gold companies out of Los Angeles, among other places, but Los Angeles specifically. These people are paying 100, 200% premiums. So some gold broker, some guy who, I take this guy from a certain company. He runs the company. This guy was a guitar player in LA. He got into the gold business. He's taking 100% commissions out of people's IRAs. So grandma, she had a $500,000 IRA that she saved her whole life for. And now her IRA is valued at somewhere between $200,000 and $250,000. All that went to commission to the gold company. And I don't think it's legal. I'll just be honest with you. I think that these brokers, even the brokers, like, they don't have an excuse. If they're put in front of a judge, these brokers, they know what they're charging.
Yeah.
They know exactly what they're charging.
Yeah.
And it's an unregulated industry. So I formed my company in part because, we have a great community. We have a great patriot group. And I'll be honest with people. I'll tell them, hey, here's what we're charging. Here's your invoice. And they make it really difficult. So once you sign off on their paperwork, they have legal paperwork that's airtight. So you're going to have to spend a tremendous amount of money to go after these guys. So it's like, now you're going to chase it. You're going to have to go pay a lawyer. You're going to have to pay a lawyer $100,000 to go chase $200,000. They're not going to do it. Right. And they get good reviews online. There's actually a whistleblower online with one of the big companies. He blew the whistle. They'll just offer a free silver, right? Free. So that nonsensical offer. There's a reason we don't offer that. With me, when I do IRAs, I just send somebody an invoice. They look at it. They sign it. I don't have any crazy legal paperwork either. Like the offer, you don't, and based on my pricing and how I do it, I upcharge the gold and silver a little bit for IRAs. I have to, because I pay a back office, but it's not even close to what these people are charging. It's we're talking 5%, something just extremely small. Right. And that's fine, because at the end of the day, my reputation's important to me, and I want to be able to look myself in the mirror in the morning. But yeah, if you're somebody who's done business or looking to do business in this area, I'll give you the straight truth. I'm very transparent.
Right. Can you tell them how, they'll make a unique size coin with a unique artwork or whatever that no one can really trace? I think that part's really important too.
So a lot of these mints out of, Australia or South Africa, a lot of them are actually produced here, if you can believe it. They produce their sovereign coins at private mints in the United States, which is just beyond me. It tells you exactly why you shouldn't buy foreign coins.
Kangaroos.
What's that?
Kangaroos.
Well, the kangaroo is the standard of Australia. That is produced in Australia.
Okay.
But yeah, what they do is they put you in these weird denominations, 1.25 ounces. So that it's harder for somebody to tell exactly what they paid, or 0.75 ounces, or half an ounce. And people don't, it's little details that are on your invoice that they don't pay attention to. I had a couple actually, this happened last week. They were promised something like 2% commissions on their IRA. I said, it cost me more than 2% just to bring a lot of these products in. I'm like, there's no way. So I said, go ahead, move forward. Ask them the day they do your invoice with you, ask them to send you a written invoice. So they had the meeting. I said, hey, could you send me the written invoice? And they refused to send it to her.
Wow.
They have guys, they have companies. This same company was deleting. You can look up this company, go on YouTube. You'll find out who the company is I'm talking about. They would record the call at the end to say, okay, you're getting this, this, and this. Here's the price, right? Blah, blah, blah. They would actually delete the call. The owner's sister worked for them. They would delete the call where they're going over the prices and just get to the end part where they agreed to it on recording.
Oh.
Wow.
Damn.
So it's this industry is so corrupt and so disgusting. That yeah, it is what it is, man. I don't want that money. I don't want to take grandma's money is grandma's money.
Yeah, that's why you did what you did. That's why you went on your own, because you didn't want to. Because
My old company from LA, they didn't charge tremendous amounts. I mean, but I realized I'm like, I could do this business myself, work with select people, you guys, some others, just handle the business myself, keep a lean and mean operation, and we can handle everybody. And yeah, here we are. And we're doing a great job. Everybody's thrilled. People that did business with me 2 weeks ago, they're in the green now. Everybody's up. So
I'm bringing the spiritual aspect in.
That's right, Carol.
It's all about our values right now in the
That's
spiritual realm. Is where are we investing? And tomorrow we're going to the Rock of Gibraltar.
Yes.
And it's all about not building your assets and your home and your values on a rock, not on sand. And that's where we're all called to find where our values are, not necessarily in gold and silver, but in gold and silver, or with a life force or the light source. So one silver, the life force is silver, the silver cord that connects us to the earth. And then the Christ consciousness is the gold.